It started as one of those quiet evenings that feel too calm, like the world itself is holding its breath. I had just finished work, kicked off my shoes, and collapsed onto the couch, my mind still buzzing with unfinished thoughts and unread messages. The apartment was dim, lit only by the soft orange glow of a lamp in the corner. Outside, the city hummed faintly, distant traffic, a siren far away, the kind of background noise you stop noticing after a while. My dog, Max, lay on the floor beside me. He's usually the calmest creature I know. Friendly, lazy, the kind of dog who would probably wag his tail at a burglar if they offered him a snack. He rarely growls, rarely barks, rarely reacts to anything beyond the sound of the fridge opening. That's why the sound that came next froze my blood. A low, deep growl. Not playful, not curious. Warning. At first, I thought he was dreaming. Dogs do that sometimes. They twitch, whine, make strange noises. I glanced down at him, half smiling, about to say his name. But Max wasn't asleep. He was standing. His body was stiff, every muscle tight. His ears were pulled back. His eyes weren't on me. They were fixed on something behind me. Right behind me. The growl deepened, vibrating in his chest like a threat. The kind of sound that doesn't ask questions. The kind of sound that says danger. My heart started pounding so hard I could feel it in my throat. Slowly, carefully, I whispered his name. Max. He didn't move, didn't blink, didn't even look at me. He just kept staring past my shoulder, teeth slightly bared, growl steady and low. A cold wave crawled up my spine. I told myself it was nothing. A shadow. A reflection. My imagination. But the fear in his eyes was real. And animals don't fake fear. I stayed completely still. My breathing became shallow. Every instinct in my body screamed at me not to turn around. Not to look. Not to acknowledge whatever he was seeing. Because if my dog thought something was behind me, then maybe something was. The growl grew louder, deeper, more aggressive. His paws shifted on the floor, claws lightly scraping the tile as he braced himself, like he was preparing to lunge. That's when I heard it. A sound. Soft. Almost nothing. A slow exhale. Right behind my head. Not mine. Not Max's. Someone else's. My skin went ice cold. The air felt heavy, thick, like the room had suddenly lost oxygen. I could feel it. Presence. Weight. Something occupying space where there should have been nothing. My mind raced, trying to rationalize it. Pipes. Air vents. My own breathing echoing in my ears. But my dog's reaction didn't lie. He took a step forward, placing himself slightly in front of me, growling louder now, protective, defensive. Like he was guarding me. From something I couldn't see. I forced myself to move. Just a little. My eyes shifted toward the wall. Nothing. My head tilted a fraction. Still nothing. But the feeling didn't go away. The pressure behind me stayed. The growl didn't stop. And then, it did. Suddenly. Completely. Silence. Max stopped growling. Stopped bristling. Stopped staring. His body relaxed as if nothing had happened. He blinked. Looked at me. Wagged his tail. The room felt normal again. Light. Empty. Quiet. Like the moment had been erased. I stood up so fast the chair slid back with a loud scrape. I spun around. There was nothing behind me. No one. Nothing. Just the empty space of my living room. The lamp. The wall. The doorway. Silence. My heart was racing. My hands were shaking. Max walked over, nudged my leg, tail wagging, calm and happy, the same harmless dog he'd always been. Like he hadn't just been ready to attack something invisible. Like he hadn't just warned me about a presence I couldn't see. That night, I barely slept. Every sound felt louder. Every shadow felt wrong. Every quiet moment felt watched. And the worst part wasn't the fear. It was the question that stayed in my mind. If my dog growled at someone standing behind me, and there was no one there, then what exactly did he see? Because whatever it was close enough to breathe behind my head, and close enough to make my dog afraid.